What your fatigue is really telling you. A holistic approach. Hi there, I'm Annie from Welli Within. Today we're talking about something nearly every mom experiences. Fatigue that just won't go away, no matter how much sleep you get. But what if your exhaustion isn't just about needing more rest? What if it's your body's way of communicating deeper imbalances? Let's decode what your fatigue might really be trying to tell you. We've all been there, dragging ourselves through the day, wondering why we feel so exhausted despite getting what should be enough sleep. For busy moms juggling family responsibilities, work commitments, and household management, fatigue can feel like an unwelcome but permanent companion. But at Welli Within, we believe your body speaks to you through symptoms, and fatigue is one of its loudest messengers. Fatigue isn't one size fits all. Understanding the specific pattern of your exhaustion provides crucial clues about its underlying causes. Morning fatigue, struggling to get out of bed even after a full night's sleep, often signals adrenal imbalances or disrupted circadian rhythms. Your stress response system may be working overtime, depleting the very hormones needed to feel energized upon waking. That afternoon energy crash around 2 to 3 p.m. might not just be normal. It could indicate blood sugar dysregulation, digestive issues, or inadequate nutrient absorption from your midday meal. And if you're experiencing all-day exhaustion that doesn't improve with rest, this often points to deeper issues like nutrient deficiencies, thyroid imbalances, or chronic inflammation. Another pattern to watch for is post-meal fatigue. Feeling like you need a nap after eating suggests your body is struggling with digestion or potentially reacting to specific foods in your diet. When your body lacks essential nutrients, it often communicates through fatigue before other symptoms appear. Iron deficiency goes beyond just making red blood cells. Iron is crucial for energy production at the cellular level. Many women, especially mothers who've recently given birth or who experience heavy menstrual cycles, may be iron deficient without realizing it. Signs that pair with fatigue include brittle nails, pale skin, and feeling cold frequently. The B vitamin family serves as essential cofactors in energy production. B12 deficiency in particular can cause profound fatigue that's often misdiagnosed as depression or chronic fatigue syndrome. This is especially common in those following plant-based diets or with digestive absorption issues. Magnesium, often called nature's relaxant, is depleted by stress, something most moms have in abundance. When magnesium runs low, energy production becomes inefficient, muscles may cramp or twitch, and sleep quality suffers, creating a vicious cycle of fatigue. Beyond bone health, vitamin D functions almost like a hormone in the body, influencing energy production, mood, and immune function. Indoor lifestyles and northern latitudes often lead to insufficient levels, particularly during winter months. For busy moms, stress isn't just an emotional experience. It creates a cascade of physical effects that directly impact energy levels. Your adrenal glands respond to ongoing stress by adjusting cortisol production. Initially, this might cause anxiety and insomnia, but over time, it can lead to adrenal fatigue where cortisol production becomes dysregulated. The result? Crushing morning fatigue, afternoon crashes, and a second wind of alertness right when you should be winding down for sleep. Chronic stress triggers inflammatory pathways in the body. This low-grade inflammation diverts energy away from daily functions and toward your immune system, leaving you feeling drained without understanding why. Your digestive system is also highly sensitive to stress signals. When chronically activated, digestive efficiency decreases, reducing nutrient absorption and potentially contributing to food sensitivities, both leading to fatigue. Even when you manage to get enough hours of sleep, stress can reduce time spent in restorative deep sleep phases, leaving you feeling unrefreshed upon waking. The health of your digestive system plays a surprisingly central role in your energy levels. Your gut bacteria don't just help with digestion. They produce vitamins, influence hormone balance, and affect neurotransmitter production. An imbalanced microbiome can contribute significantly to fatigue, brain fog, and mood changes. Unlike allergies, food sensitivities can be subtle and delayed, making them difficult to identify. Common culprits like gluten, dairy, eggs, or corn might be triggering inflammatory responses that manifest as fatigue hours or even days after consumption. When intestinal permeability increases, what's often called leaky gut syndrome, partially digested food particles and bacterial components can enter the bloodstream, triggering immune responses that drain energy and create systemic inflammation. And even with a perfect diet, compromised digestive function can mean you're not absorbing the nutrients needed for optimal energy production. Hormones act as your body's chemical messengers, orchestrating countless functions including energy regulation. Even mild subclinical hypothyroidism can cause significant fatigue, weight changes, and cold intolerance. Unfortunately, standard testing often misses subtle thyroid imbalances that still impact quality of life. Throughout your monthly cycle, hormonal shifts naturally affect energy levels. However, estrogen dominance or progesterone deficiency can exacerbate fatigue, particularly in the days before menstruation or during perimenopause. Before developing into diabetes, insulin resistance often manifests as fatigue, particularly after carbohydrate-rich meals. This metabolic pattern forces your body to work harder to maintain blood sugar balance, draining your energy reserves. Blue light exposure, irregular sleep schedules, and stress can all disrupt melatonin production, affecting not just sleep quality, but also cellular repair processes that influence daytime energy. At Welli Within, we believe in the power of small, consistent actions. Here are science-backed micro-practices to begin addressing fatigue. The morning sunlight ritual takes just 2 minutes. Exposure to natural light within 30 minutes of waking helps reset your circadian rhythm. Simply step outside or sit by a window while having your morning beverage to signal to your brain that it's time to be alert. Hydration. Before caffeine takes only 30 seconds. Drink a full glass of room temperature water before your morning coffee or tea. Overnight dehydration is a common but overlooked cause of morning fatigue. The protein-first approach requires no extra time. Simply rearranging your plate to eat protein first at meals helps stabilize blood sugar, preventing energy crashes and reducing cravings that lead to poor food choices. A breath-based stress reset takes just 1 minute. When feeling overwhelmed, practice the 4 to 7 8 breathing technique. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 7, exhale for 8. This activates your parasympathetic nervous system, reducing the energy-draining effects of stress hormones. The evening electronics curfew actually saves you time. Rather than adding something to your routine, this practice involves elimination. Stopping screen exposure 60 minutes before bed improves melatonin production and sleep quality without requiring extra time from your day. While lifestyle modifications can significantly impact energy levels, certain situations warrant professional support. Unexplained fatigue that appears suddenly or severely impacts daily function should be evaluated medically to rule out acute conditions. Fatigue paired with symptoms like unexplained weight changes, persistent pain, changes in bowel habits, or extreme thirst requires professional assessment. If you've implemented lifestyle modifications for 4 to 6 weeks without improvement, working with a holistic practitioner can help identify deeper underlying factors. And new mothers experiencing fatigue beyond what's expected with sleep disruption should have thyroid function and iron levels evaluated, as postpartum thyroiditis and anemia are common but frequently missed. Your fatigue isn't just an inconvenience to push through, it's valuable information from your body deserving of attention and respect. By listening to these signals and addressing their root causes, you can reclaim your energy and vitality. At Welli Within, we understand that as a busy mom, finding time for self-care can feel impossible. That's why our Zen Mom Mindful Minutes course focuses on micro-practices that fit into your existing routine while creating meaningful change. These small steps toward better energy do not require massive lifestyle overhauls, just consistent attention to what your body is trying to tell you. Ready to decode your fatigue and reclaim your energy? Click the link in the description to download our free guide, The Power of Mindful Mornings, designed specifically for busy moms looking to transform their energy levels in just minutes a day. And if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe for more holistic wellness tips. Thanks for watching.